everybody, it's me Billy at SpeedForce Productions, and welcome to another Sonic the Hedgehog discussion video. And as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about my predictions for the Sonic the Hedgehog Movie 2 sequel. That was probably the weirdest way I've ever said that title, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Anyways, so as predictions would go, I would say what I think is going to happen, and we're just gonna go from there. And I'm gonna be going off by what I've seen from film set footage and photos, and I believe there was even a plot synopsis leaked, which was, I believe, for first trailer material, I guess. So we're just gonna go off of that for this whole thing, and yeah, with that said, let's get into the beginning. So I predict that the beginning of the movie is going to start off with Eggman on the Mushroom Planet. He's probably working on some kind of new invention that he was able to get materials for, say a new suit to make, since I do see there was a new suit that he wears in one piece of footage. At least I think that was him. Whilst he's on there, he discovers the Echidna tribe, or maybe just Knuckles, since it's usually that Knuckles was the last surviving Echidna. That's how it was in the games. And basically it would be kind of like a Sonic the Hedgehog 3 kind of thing, where it's Eggman basically tricks Knuckles into believing that Sonic is after the Master Emerald. So I believe that it would be something like that, and then they both agree to team up with each other. And then it'll probably be say, maybe the Paramount logo is going to play then, or even maybe just an opening logos, or even just the Sonic Movie 2 logo. Later, we go back to Green Hills, where we see Sonic living the time of his life now that he doesn't have to hide from the humans anymore, since they already know of his presence. He probably gets to hang out, maybe play the baseball games with all the other kids. And then at one point, Sonic gets told by Maddie and Tom that they've been invited to a wedding, which the wedding is set in Hawaii. They ask Sonic to look after the house and look after Ozzy, their dog, and of course Sonic agrees to it. Just gives them time to themselves, and Sonic can just relax at home, maybe do his own movie night. Sure, he might be a little lonely, but hey, he's still got Ozzy. After they've left, Sonic just has some chill time, and then comes in contact with Tails. Tails comes in saying that he's been looking for Sonic and has been warning him about a threat that's coming to attack him, because they found out where he is and needs Sonic's help in order to make sure that nothing bad happens, and also tells Sonic about the Chaos Emeralds. Now this one other thing I've thought of is a bit of a stretch, but part of me feels like this is in the movie. Tails mentioning that Longclaw, the owl lady that we saw in the first Sonic movie when Sonic was a baby, is still alive. Because originally it was in the delayed scene that she had died, but we never actually saw her die in the final movie. So I would like to believe that she is still alive in the sequel. If she is, then great, that means we get more of a character out of her. Just going from that, I would say Sonic gets to see Longclaw again, and they get to do some catching up, and Sonic is just so happy to see her again, and even questions why didn't she come along or try and find him again? But to be fair, I think even Sonic could have done that as well, since he was no longer afraid at the end of the first movie. So they explain about the Echidna tribe still looking for Sonic and his powers to take from him, and in order to stop them, they have to find the Chaos Emeralds and also trying to bring peace. It goes on a little exploration to find all 7 Chaos Emeralds. In the meantime, they come in contact with Knuckles and find out that Eggman is back on Earth. It goes into a series of different battles and chases, just to either get the Chaos Emeralds or to stop Sonic, Eggman and Knuckles stopping Sonic, or even Sonic fighting Knuckles, or Tails fighting Knuckles, or Tails fighting Eggman. Maybe Longclaw is there. And then at one point, they come in contact with Tom and Maddie, who are at their wedding in Hawaii, and it all gets ambushed, and they find out that Sonic had something to do with it, and then had to explain everything, and it's just causing so much confusion, which then leads us to GUN. Getting involved with the whole like government thing, because Eggman is back, the whole thing with like Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and maybe Longclaw, like all of it is just so much that GUN needed to be involved. And of course they take Tom and Maddie for custody to take some questions from them, because since they're involved with Sonic. And of course we have the final battle. Eggman has practically at this point betrayed Knuckles. He decides to team up with Sonic and Tails, and they go into an epic final battle in the town of Green Hills. And maybe, just maybe, we could see Super Sonic, maybe Super Knuckles, and Super Tails. Now I know the whole thing about Super Tails is with the whole Super Emeralds thing, but I think at this point, Super Tails is just a thing with the Chaos Emeralds as a whole. Anyways, so during the final battle, it's all kind of like similar to the final battle that was in the first movie, and then of course, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles defeat Eggman once and for all. Everyone is celebrating. Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles are now best friends, and they decide to team up together and do adventures together. This could probably mean that Sonic now leaves Tom and Maddie, but since he's got new people and maybe Longclaw is still alive, he's okay with this, because he had his time, and now it's time for him to go. Then we would probably get like a mid-credit scene where, say, like, Eggman is still trying to like find ways to stop Sonic and get what he wants, and so he comes with the ultimate solution, which is to build a robotic version of Sonic that's similar to him in every single way. And obviously this would lead us into teasing Metal Sonic for a possible third Sonic movie. And that is my predictions for what could happen in the Sonic movie sequel. We don't know how accurate this is going to be. I feel like I've probably got a couple of things right, but there's definitely going to be some wrong stuff in there. Like maybe Longclaw's not in there. Maybe they aren't looking for the Chaos Emeralds. Maybe they aren't, like, maybe it wasn't a wedding party that they got invited to, Tom and Maddie. We don't know. We'll find this out, like, when the trailers come out, and of course when the movie comes out next year. But yeah, I think I did pretty well with this, and I think I might do another prediction video on Sonic at some point. By the way, for anyone that's wondering, yes, I am excited that Idris Elba is voicing Knuckles in the sequel. I think he is an amazing actor, and I'm really excited to hear his take on this iconic character. What do I think about Tails not being decided yet? I am hoping it's still Colleen from the mid-credits of the first movie, but we'll have to wait and see on that. If they have someone else who can still do a similar voice, then I'll be okay with it. But if it's Colleen again, then great, we don't have to worry about anything. Anyways, that is it for me for this video. I thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below what you think will happen in the second Sonic movie, and yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell so you never miss a video from me. Support me on Patreon, links in the description. Social media links are in the description as well. And I'll see you all next time. Till then, take care. Bye bye.